Welcome to the Business Finance Bulletin, episode 201. Welcome again to the latest Business Finance Bulletin with me, Rob Warlow from Business Loan Services, the commercial finance experts. In this bulletin, new guidance on documentation required to open a bank account, Triodos Bank launches socially and environmentally focused crowdfunding site, and ESME Loans joins Nat West alternative lender panel. Talk to any business owners who have gone through the process of opening a business bank account and they will give you a tale of woe about how frustrating it can be. Now, all the latest rules around anti-money laundering don't help, and banks have been much more rigorous when it comes to opening bank accounts, so it can be a frustrating process. Now, part of the banking review, which was carried out in 2016 by the Competition and Market Authority, highlighted this issue, and the CMA really tasked the UK banking sector to make it much more simple for businesses to open bank accounts or switch banks. Well, the UK Finance, which is an umbrella organisation for all of the UK banks, has got together with 18 of the UK's largest banks and has produced a simple online guide for businesses as to what documentation they will need to open an account. And this documentation will be standard across all those 18 banks that are participating. Now, if you want to know more about this guide, just go along to a special website which has been created, which is business-account-opening-guide.ukfinance.org.uk. You won't be able to get how many takes it's taken me to get that URL right. It must be ranking as one of the largest ones in history. So anyway, go along there and then you'll be able to download the guide. Now, the guide is designed for businesses looking to open bank accounts where they're turning over less than £6.5 million a year, have a simple and transparent ownership structure, and operate and are based in the UK. So a good step forward there to simplifying bank account opening. If you're a business or a charity that focuses very much on social and environmental projects, then you'll know it can be difficult to get bank finance. Also, if you are a person, a private investor interested in crowdfunding by investing in such projects, it can also be equally difficult to find these projects. Well, the Bristol-based environmentally and ethically friendly bank Triodos Bank has launched its own crowdfunding platform, focusing purely on charities and businesses who want to promote ethically and environmentally friendly projects. The projects there are all reviewed and scrutinised by Triodos to make sure that they are credible and viable before launching on the platform for investors to invest their money in. Now, if you are a charity or a business focused on this side of the market and you have a project that you want funding, well, go along to the Triodos website, which is triodoscrowdfunding.co.uk, and there you'll find examples of current projects that are listed, and also if you're an investor wanting to invest in these projects, there you also find a way to sign up and invest. So a good initiative there to try and help these types of businesses and charities who may traditionally find it difficult to get finance from high street banks. In recent times, high street banks have been making much more of an effort when it comes to signposting businesses that they can't help raise finance for to alternative lenders. Now, one bank that's really grasped this opportunity is Nat West with the creation of their Capital Connections panel. Now, this panel comprises of alternative lenders where Nat West managers are able to point business owners to, as I said, if the bank can't raise finance. Now, this panel consists of the likes of Funding Circle, Assets Capital, Cedars, iWalker, Together, and also Nat West's own social community fund. Now, there's been a new addition to the panel just announced, and the new addition is ESME Loans, ESME Loans. Now, ESME Loans, coincidentally, is owned by Nat West, but they provide unsecured bank loans up to a maximum of £150,000. The application process, all done online, is very quick and take 10 minutes, and if you're approved, money is in the bank within an hour. Yep, very slick. So good to see that another panel member has been joined to Capital Connections, and well done for Nat West, although considering ESME Loans is owned by Nat West, it's surprising it's taken so long to get on there. But the ESME Loans are doing good business. So far they've lent out £130 million since they've been in existence, so clearly the process is working well. So if you want to know more about that new loan provider, all you have to do is go along to their website, which is esmeloans.com. Well, here we are at the end of another bulletin. As ever, I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please don't forget to give it a like and a share. So thanks very much. Look forward to being with you in the next bulletin. And in the meantime, have a great, successful and profitable week. Bye-bye now.